she's not of this earth. Driving head first.
Oh, what's up, Cassie?
Oh, hey, dog.
Man?
What's up, man?
It's been a while, bro.
Good to see you, dog. Nice to see you.
I'm down to get some working with you, too. What
Yeah?
you doing?
No, dude, I'm hitting legs today. You down?
Bro, you know I can't do legs.
Not doing legs today?
Have you seen these calves, bro?
Yeah, I know. That's why you got
Yo,
this.
it's half day today.
It's biceps?
Biceps.
Alright, man. Trying to get big for the ladies. I see you. Alright,
Catch you later.
have a good day. Have a good day, bro.
Yeah, this calf's getting big, you know. Let's start off with some static stretching. Get these curls going and see how this goes. Wait, no. Cassie, hold up.
What's up?
Did you even do your static stretching yet, bro?
No, dude. Why would I do static stretching? Science shows it's not good for you. Yeah, dude. See? This article right here shows that static stretching is actually detrimental to your performance and that you should do dynamic stretching before working out.
Wow, I guess my life has been an entire lie. Everyone that's been taught me my whole life, it's all been wrong.
I know, man. You learn something new every day, though, so it's all good.
So that's how it's done then.
All right.
The key differentiating factor between static and ballistic stretching, or dynamic stretching, is that static stretching, as the name implies, is done statically, in which a stretch is held still. In contrast, ballistic and dynamic stretching incorporate movement and cycles of stretching and relaxing in order to maximize the stretch produced on the skeletal muscle. In a study by Hatano et al. On hamstring stiffness and static stretching, it was found that muscle force production was decreased for 30 minutes after static stretching, while passive stiffness decreased significantly for up to 20 minutes after stretching, but had no difference after 30 minutes. In another study conducted by Barbosa et al., it was found that eccentric torque was significantly reduced after static training, while jumping explosiveness was also reduced significantly. They concluded that static stretching had a negative impact when attempting to improve performance. Similarly, an article published by the American Council on Exercise observes that static stretching before exercise does not reduce risk of injury, contradicting the popular belief, while also observing that muscular strength has been found to be consistently impaired by static stretching by up to 12.2%. These claims have also been supported by the National Council on Strength and Fitness, while they also claim that despite stretching leading to decreased muscle stiffness, it does not actually increase range of motion.
Even though static stretching has shown to be harmful before a workout, that doesn't mean you should get straight into your exercises. ABC News says that a dynamic stretching prepares your muscles to work and increases core temperature, making them the perfect moves to get you ready, and this is backed up by the American Council on Exercise and a study conducted by Aguilar et al., which states that a dynamic warm-up 10 to 15 minutes before exercise consisting of dynamic stretches, agility, and plyometric exercises can actually increase quadricep strength and hamstring flexibility. So, after learning all that about ballistic stretching, why don't you try and incorporate that into before doing your exercises?
Okay.
So, like, what used to be your squat max, or what's your squat max right now?
Like, I'm not the biggest fan of squats, so it's
Yeah.
about the bar 2.5s on each side,
Okay, so like
Not too
50
shabby,
pounds.
but-
All right, that's not too bad. More than the bar, it's okay. But maybe if you incorporate some dynamic stretching into that, we could get you up to maybe plate on each side. 135.
Really?
Like a nice, yeah.
Bro, that would do a lot for my confidence.
Yeah, man. Before you could just do some leg pulls before,
Okay.
maybe some lunges,
All right.
maybe some leg circles.
Let's do this.
Lightweight, baby, here we go.
Yeah!
Oh, there we go. So now. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Woo! Let's go!
Dude,
Hey,
UPR, let's go, baby.
I'm sorry.
Atta boy.
Dude, I had
I
no
told
idea.
you, dynamic stretching, man, that's the way to go.
What's up, Cassidy?
Oh, what's up, Nam? How you doing, man? It's good to see you again.
I'm telling you,
What's up?
these ballistic stretches have been really...
Yeah, man, I told you. That's what's up.
Oh, you hitting squat again today?
Yeah, you want to hit it with me?
I'm definitely joining you this time.
When I come in the arena.
Clearly, you can see the difference that dynamic stretching had on my maximal strength capabilities. Over these past 3 months of training, I actually have been doing a bit of my own research and found out some more useful information about static stretching. At a cellular level, static stretching pulls apart the myosin and actin from each other, making it more difficult to form a cross bridge and from forming a more powerful contraction. Even more surprising maybe are the lack of benefits that static stretching has after exercise. While commonly practiced in exercise regimens since the 1960s, static stretching after exercise reduces blood flow and does not have a significant effect on muscle soreness, according to Owen Walker of Science for Sport. And although it increases range of motion, that may not be beneficial for performance depending on the activity. On the contrary, according to a study by Scott Cheatham, foam rolling after exercise increases joint range of motion without negatively affecting muscle performance, and can even help with delayed onset muscle soreness.
Now that you know the difference between static and dynamic stretching, be sure to use both properly. Oh yeah, I've just been talking to myself this whole time. I don't know, what's going on, but...
Bust down, thought the eye, bust down. I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up, now break that shit down. Speed it up.